AGILE is a team of experienced design, quality, and new product introduction engineers who work directly with clients to bring their device concepts to clinic and to the market. Our team has a wealth of product development experience to share with our clients, and we can help out in any phase of the product development lifecycle.
So one of the major advantages you get coming to Agile is you get sort of instant expertise and scale, and you're working with mature group of resources in a well-vetted quality system and infrastructure.
There are a lot of advantages to working with the Agile team, but a lot of it comes down to speed, flexibility, and expertise. I think our clients really appreciate how quickly we move, especially in the early development phases. We have labs and clean rooms that are fully built out with all of the materials and equipment that you'd need to prototype, test, and manufacture a device.
We have 50+ engineers extending across 3 sites, all focused on interventional device development. So that's novel, catheter-based implants and therapies. We really focus on being a flexible resource and kind of meeting the customer where they're at. Customers typically come to us in one of 3 modes. Either they've identified a problem that's worth solving, right? So it might be really blue sky, sort of early napkin sketch kind of thing. They've defined an unmet clinical need and they need help coming up with solutions to find it. We love working in that early sort of blank sheet of paper space. It's a lot of creativity and opportunity for novel impact. The second way we often sort of find customers or where they are in the development life cycle, they'll quite often come to us with a proposed solution or a concept that they've identified to solve a given unmet clinical need. And that they might have some intellectual property around that and sort of built a business case, but it really needs to be brought to life. And that's kind of where we come in with that engineering horsepower and expertise. The third means that we often sort of find clients at is that they've got an existing solution to a problem, but it's not quite getting them everything they want. So maybe there's a Gen 1 device that is clinical but needs to be revamped for commercial scale. It might be designed for manufacturability or cost improvements, as well as new functionality targets, and we can really help sort of get to that next level from a design perspective.
You look at the benefits of the product you're designing versus the risks and ask yourself the question, would I use this on my own grandmother? And if the answer is yes, go right ahead, proceed, commercialize. If you have to hesitate, that's where quality gives you the tools to analyze what risks remain, what things haven't we tested, what use cases do we need to explore further, and how can we make the design better until it's a yes.
When you're in the early phases of product development, nothing is more important than being able to prototype quickly. And the idea with the Quick Turn Catheter Shaft program is to help customers shorten their lead times by turning around custom, laser-cut tube reinforced shafts in just a few weeks.
So with the Quick Turn Catheter program, we've sort of pre-identified the most common in-demand sizes and stocked existing materials that often have a long lead time associated with them. And we can go from a laser cut tube or raw hypo tube on the shelf. We can design in your cut pattern, turn around that fully jacketed device in as little as 2 weeks.
I think some of the keys to success on our development programs are collaboration and flexibility. We have very close relationships with our customers. We keep open communication with them, and it's not uncommon to find clients on site working alongside us.
Every decision we make uses the patient as our North Star. So with that in mind, a patient could be my brother, my relative, or my wife. So keeping them at the center of our thoughts, we know we're not just impacting their lives, but impacting them for the better.
It's about caring and having the desire to make the healthcare system better.